he got the Dogs into a friendly final.
Maybe Murphy should have kicked. Bullen. Heard! Heard! The fairy tale's complete after a horror week. James Heard, you are a genius. Ryder over the back in the path of Robbie Gray. He's a superstar for the power. He goes long. Has it got the legs? Yes! Robbie Gray's kicked a big goal. And the power on the cusp of a great victory.
Look at the Collingwood boys. They're into him.
They're drawing him, all of them.
Do a push-up with them on top of you, Jakey.
It's a group drawing, and Jake is being pounded into.
Everyone on the ground's in the fight here.
The ball footy's still going, Brian. They've called play on. It's bouncing around in the middle
There's
of an all.
15 fights going on.
Well, Richmond could do worse and stir things up a bit, Brian.
Baker has kicked 2 in the game so far. Driving ball forward.
That is a contender.
What a lift as we've seen a day of marking today.
That is Jeff Farmer on some bloke I know. That is one of the best I've ever seen, Brian.
Matera hooks it back.
Carmichael.
It comes to Carmichael Hunt. Oh, no! 12 seconds to go in the game. The man everybody talked about when he came across from the NRL has kicked 3 goals in his career. Siren gone to win the game.
Advice from Atwood.
Richmond's season on the line, as David King said. Carmichael Hunt. Is he the hero that the Suns believe he is? He definitely is.
A goal will give the Lions an incredible victory. Ash McGrath comes in. It's on its way. It's there. The miracle on grass. The Brisbane Lions have kicked 8 goals in the last quarter. And at the 11th hour, they have won.
If he kicks the goal, I think West Coast can win the grand final. 2 minutes and just under. Massive. Sheed from the boundary. Needs to be inch perfect. He is. He's got the most impossible goal. Unbelievable. The most acute angle in footy. And Sheed has kicked a remarkable grand final goal.
Lance Franklin, there's the security guards. They are lining up by the dozens. I don't think it's going to be enough. Lance Franklin.
All the players are moving towards the middle of the ground in anticipation.
20 seconds gone,
Here he comes. On 99 goals. Lance Franklin joins the 100 club. And people power has spoken. Out they come by their thousands. Just the 28th man in 150 years of AFL to reach the magical 100.
Johnson took his time. Wanganeen will kick another. And the power are on their way.
Swans need a goal. Nick Davis! Nick Davis! I don't believe it! I see it, but I don't believe it! Class with a capital C! 4 goals from Nick Davis!
Liam Ryan saying, kick it my way, I want to jump over the pack, and here he comes! Ryan! Wow! What about that?
Oh, good mark by Cox. Cox throws it onto the left. One last roll of the dice for the Eagles! Leo Barry, you star! Bob Murray, Liam Cant. The longest premiership drought in football history is over. For the first time in 72 years, the Swans are champions of the AFL.
Hello. Welcome to Saturday Night Breaking with Trident Collectibles in our very first footy card break. Really excited for this one. My name's Daniel, otherwise known as Zoro Cards, and here with you tonight as my team, the Pies, are underway. Looks like we're getting the leg up of the Giants, which expected, so to speak, but we'll see. I'll be tracking that as the game goes along and as we break, because this is an absolute monster, and I'd have the boxes in front of you, and you can see it sort of to the side, but it's just a monstrosity of a box, in all honesty. A monstrosity of a box, so I sort of didn't want to just inundate you with cardboard just to start off things. But how is everybody? Travis, how you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. We have 2 spots left in this absolute monster of a break. You can see on the left-hand side, Hawthorn and St Kilda. There, the prices there for you. If you've got any questions, reach out. Otherwise, we will get cracking. And what we have for you tonight is quite an exciting one. New release, Footy Stars. We're mixing up the retail and starters. So we've got 6 boxes of the retail, as well as 10 packs of the starters. So let me know how you want me to rip those. I'm thinking we go 5, then go 3 boxes, go another 5, and then finish off with 3 boxes. That's how I'm sort of thinking that we're going to go about these. But we'll get into it as soon as these last 2 teams, Hawthorn and St Kilda, are taken. Hopefully, we've got some Hawks and Saints fans here, but let me know who you do support. Hopefully, we can get a goodwill day for the Saints. Sorry, Hawthorn, obviously. I wouldn't be surprised, mate. There are a lot of bloody packs, I'll tell you what. So we're opening up for a new Trident facility, in all honesty, over in the northeast. So I'm right between Lukey and Dave at the moment, and I'm actually going to be a little bit more of a regular to you guys. So I'd love to let you in a little bit more about me. I've been in breaking for a little while now. Tag teaming with Lukey back in the day in the previous business, and excited to be part of this one, and definitely excited to get into this. Yeah, we worked out last night, it was 540 packs, mate. That's a lot. It is fucking a lot of packs. So, yeah, look, I mean, the first few packs we might just have a look through, just to go through the designs, but I'll speed things up. Don't you worry about that. And we're not going to be here all night, because we do have a few more breaks that I'm looking to get through as well. We've got some breakaway EPL Prism. We've also got Champions League Gold, and we've got some F1, which if you've seen me in the past, I've pulled some absolute fire out of those F1 boxes. I'll tell you what, out of control. Can't wait to see these either, mate. Hopefully we can get some luminous action going on. See if we get some big dogs. I'm obviously a Collingwood fan, as I said before, so we'll be trying to go after the Dacos brothers, I reckon. Oh, mate, I just checked the score. The Giants have hit the lead. Maybe I should not be on live, because every time I go on live, the Pies lose. So if you're not a Pies fan, then yeah. Oh, you're a good man, Cam. You're with us tonight. Love it. Love it. Who do you support, mate? Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I'll tell you what, it's not just about keeping my sanity, but I know that this whole room that we just set up for Trident Breaks is looking very schmick at the moment. It's looking top notch. And, mate, I tell you what, it is not going to look the same after this break, and got to make sure the missus is happy at all times. You know, happy wife, happy life. So we've got to clean it up quite nicely, get the recycling bin going. You're a Saints fan. Mate, Saints is staring right at you. Come on, $57. Let's get it rolling. Saints obviously a team that has been deprived of a flag for a little while. Let's have a look at your checklist for the Saints. I'm looking at AFLW, which, you know, is important, but let's not beat around the bush who the real ones are. We've got Crouchy, Hill, King, Philippou, Sinclair, Steele, Wood. See how we go. All right, so we've had a bit of a price drop. Let's update the side here. Got the Hawks down to 55 to get this rolling, and Saints down to 49. There we go, updated on the left-hand side there for you. There you go. So when you log in on the website, you obviously see it at a higher price. Geordie will sort out the refund to fund the difference. And we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go once we get cracking. You've been dropping a bit on cards lately. You know, I used to disguise it with the afterpay. I'll be quite honest with you. That just pushes the can down the road for future pings on the credit card. You know how it is. You know what we might do while we're waiting for these to get picked up, we'll just have a look at some of these cards. Since you're asking. So you can see on the right-hand side what we're looking at. So on the right there, you've got the 100-game milestone, the Stats Kings in the Charlie Cameron there. Absolute superstar, that bloke. Future Force, 1 out of 18 packs. Ignite, 1 out of 36. Then you've got the Brownlow Predictor, which is a really good chase. 1 out of 72 packs there, numbered to 315. The Coleman Predictor, out of 315, 1 in 40, 432 packs. All over the shop with the wording here. Then Premiership Predictor. Like to see that in black and white. Go back to back. How do you reckon, lads? Rising Star. That wouldn't be a very nice pickup. Then we've got the lower numbering out of 70. The Absolute will absolutely be magging those up. Pardon the pun. Then we've also got the Thunderbolts, the Kmart Refractor, the Thunderbolt Kmart Refractor, not bad. Let's see if we can find a Kmart or a Target. Numbered out of 99, the Luminous Superstars, and the Myrid Base, looking like a, what do you call it, stained glass type look. And then we've got the Signature Redemption for Maxi Gorn, as you can see on the right-hand side. What's all these Trident collectibles transactions? In my day job, Cameron, I'm I work in finance, and you just brought up a very funny memory of mine, because we used to help clients with budgeting back in the day, and yeah, what you saw come out of their statements was very interesting, because there was one that we used to see all the time: Kilkenny Hotel. Kilkenny Hotel looks like on the statement it looks on the statement as though it's just a pub or something like that, but if you do some research, you'll find out it is absolutely not a pub. All right, looks like we're closed as per Geordie. While I was rambling on, looks like that's happened. So thank you very much for the fill. Let's get the left-hand side organised and get those names up to see what we're working with. We're at break 577. Yeah, if any of you guys can tell me who Kilkenny Hotel is, you're probably part of the problem. All right. Oops. Let's get this looking a little nicer, shall we? Might make this a bit smaller. Right next to the MCG, Punt Road staple. Yep. It's they've got good schnitzels there, I must admit. I don't know how I know, but they've got excellent schnitzels. Alright, it's 8 PM. And if you know the way that I like to break, at some point there might be scotch coming on later tonight. There'll be a later tonight thing. We can't swear and we can't do anything like that. And as I look at the scores, Collingwood's still down, so I'm a little bit salty about it. But the show must go on. I'm going to show you what we're working with here, lads. Oh, mate, that looks terrible. So there's a massive, massive case of retail. We will be pulling out 6 of these boxes. So I think I'll let you guys choose which 6. We're opening up a fresh case here. As I do that. Sorry, it's absolutely looking terrible on the screen. The Knowlton boys are not going to be impressed with me, I'll tell you what. Show must go on. Mate, they pack these things in tight. All right. Here we go. All right, as I get these on the screen, we've got Adelaide with Chris Gregory, Brisbane with Robert Sadoncic. Robert, how are you, mate? Long time no see. Long time no speak. Hope you're doing well, mate. Danny James, Carlton. Matthew with My Pies. Matthew Wilson. We've got a few Matthews here. Matthew Wilson with Essendon. Matthew Karuna with Fremantle. Liam McMaster with Geelong. And as we go on, Gold Coast with Lukey Brown. GWS with Alvane Seaman. Trying to do 3 things at once here. All right. All right, there we are. Okay, so I've tried my best to get them all on screen. Here we go. It's a bit better. All right, so we need 6 retail boxes to be chosen. So I need 6 numbers if I can. All right, so I've got 4 at the top, 4 in the middle. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know the deal. So give me 6 for this half case. 6 numbers, sorry. And then we'll open up the retail. Sorry, the starter packs. The starter packs. I'm going to think about how I do that. Thanks, lad. It's AFL's sort of new to me as well, so we'll learn together, which is awesome. AFL the sport, I'm obviously a diehard fan of. There we go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10. All right, let's do it. So 1, 2. That's those 2 there. 3, 4, 5, 6. 19. You've made it really easy. That's just, I could have just taken those ones. You made it really easy for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, so that's the retail. Let's see. It's in there. And then I've got the box for the starter packs. Give me a second, please. I love that the first time in the new setup on my own, the boys give me one of the most challenging breaks that there is. Alright, so there are 2 boxes in here. Big boys. I'm going to pull out one of them, as you can see in front of it. Whew, this is a mission, lads, I tell you what. Any other Pies fans? How are the Pies going? Do you think we've got an opportunity to go back to back? That's what I want to know. Do we have an opportunity to go back to back? All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Whew. Gonna need a lie down after that, tell you what. All right, we're ready to go. So, how's the best way I'm going to store these? Maybe like that. The top. Let's pull these boxes to the side, I reckon. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we are absolutely cooking. All right, what are we looking for here? What are your chases? What are you guys wanting? Obviously, the big stars is what we want to see. But any young rooks that we want to get hold of. Yeah, we might just keep it like that for the time being. There we go. All right, let's get into it. Of course, the Pies do the way that they play. I hope my Cats can at least be competitive this year. Yeah, they've got some strong lads. They obviously picked up. Ollie Henry from us. He had a good start to his Cats career, and I think he's got a big career ahead of him. We'll actually see what his brother Jack does coming back from injury. So. That'll be very, very interesting. Play from the Suns would be a good start. All right, let's get into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... I don't know, we'll mix and match, but we'll start out with some starter packs first. I would love to see a bot. Would absolutely love to see a bot. I'd obviously really like to see... Dacos as well. Mate, they're running ravage over us. Charlie Brown's already scored 3 goals. Far out. Seriously. Absolutely love it too, Geordie. And I'm really lucky to be doing it for you, lad. Really, really happy about that. Actually, let's get all the starter packs out, I reckon. Just so you guys don't have to see me do this every single bloody time. Mate, can you imagine if we hit a numbered one? or a sick Petrarca. I'd even take a Toby Green, even if I don't like the bloke. I'm not a massive fan. Ooh. What's going on here? See that? Lads, I'm opening up the pack and a card has sort of... I'll show you what it looks like. I opened up the back and a card's in the middle for Eagles. It's Jack Darling. That is so random. Look at that. That's one of the most craziest things I've ever seen. Just a Jack Darling base sitting in the middle there. Hope everyone saw that. No funny business going on there. Oh, right. Is this like a thing? I don't even notice. I've got a Dusty in there. They've just got base in between the packs. It's so random. Didn't even know there was a thing. No one wants Jack Darling. You reckon these are cards that are thrown in? Let's see if it's... Oh, right. This is the thing. Oh, my God. Okay. The others weren't numbered, but that one is. Okay. Sorry. That caught me completely by surprise, lads. Out of 299, we've got a luminous Todd Marshall. There we go. I didn't even know that I was starting the break yet. But there you go for Port. Port's with Scott Kreshmer. Well done, mate. You're first numbered. Luminous out of 299. They should all be in the starter packs. Thanks for the heads up, lads. And I'm telling you, like, there's going to be cards in these as well. All right, that's caught me completely by surprise. It's a good way to start. It's a good way to start. Okay. All right, well, let's just see what's happened there then. So there should be a card. There's a card here. It's just a base. Stephen May. And we've got it out of $5.99 again for Port Adelaide. Dan Houston. Port's off the board nicely with a couple of numbered cards. Another 2 luminous back to back. How do you like it? Right, just gonna put that up there just for now. I'm going to be very, very careful here because there's obviously a lot of numbered cards that are coming out of these. They're generally Port. Zach Butters. And who we got here? We've got Josh Dacos in the base. Nah. Here we go. Out of $5.99, Sam Weedman for Essendon. There we go. We're off the mark, Matty Wilson. How do you like that? Not out of $5.99. Haven't opened the pack yet. Have not opened the pack. And we're already pulling numbered cards. How do you like that? Alright, let's make sure I've taken care of all of these. There we go. Alright, there's none in there anymore. Alright, what I might do, just because they're all in front of us, I might just go through all these packs to get them out of the way. And then we'll get into the boxes. How about that? All right. After that, out of nowhere, we've pulled 3 numbered cards out of these packs. And let's see what else they've got. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. They're absolutely loaded. 3 numbered pack. I can't even believe it. All right, let's get going. We're going to go from the left. I'm thinking that, yeah. I've seen some people break this already. and generally breaking from the middle. Seems to be the way to go. Starting with a Danny Rioli, Adam Chera, Mason Wood in the Luminous. Now we've got to smash through these quite quickly since there's so many of them. All right, we've got a full force Errol Goulden for the Swannies, going to Lance Gardia, and a Tommy Liberatore in the Luminous. Future Force not numbered. Let's get that in a toppy. Well done, Lance. They say that you got to do it from the middle. There we go. Sort of explode from the middle on you. Jared Witts. There's our first bobblehead of the night for Rory Sloane. Bobblehead number 1 going to Chris Gregory. Behind him, we've got another Adelaide, Isaac Rankin. Don't mind the bobbleheads. They take me back to the old sticker days when I used to collect with my dad. Remember those ones? You went to school and played cricket against Jai Newcomb from the Hawks. Awesome. What's he like in real life? We've got a back-to-back Rory Sloane footy heads. And a Patrick Dangerfield right behind him in the Luminous. What's he like in real life? I've met a few footy players in my travels. Might tell you some stories if you like. Fuck me. These packs are not the easiest to open. There we go. Tom Papley in the Luminous. Some of these packs absolutely cooperate with you, and some just do not. Here we go. We've got our first 100 gamer, Mark O'Connor, for the Cats. Who's the Cats fan again? Liam McAllister. Well done. Now, the 100 game milestones, 1 out of 9 packs. So well done there. We've got a Mitchy Lewis behind. He was a year below me, didn't really come in too much contact, but I remember watching him under 18s. And he shanked one in the ground. They lost to the rest of the guy. Baptism of fire into football. Absolute baptism of fire, it sounds like, for Mr. Jai. Probably served him well for the career ahead. Adam Treloar for the Doggies. We've got our first Stack Kings, James Sicily for the Hawks. Hawks got picked up by Hugo Coulter. Well done, mate. Congrats. Now the Stat Kings, as I go through them all for the first time. 1 out of 6 packs. Well done, mate. Some of these packs are absolutely difficult to work with. Here we go. Select to make them strong, I'll tell you what. Adam Chera. First main hit Carlton. Out of $5.99 in the Luminous. Very nice. Carlton going out to Danny James. Well done. Jesus Christ. If it continues like this, I'm going to have to go get some scissors, I'll tell you what. There we go. Jack Silvani for Carlton, back-to-back packs. Out of $5.99 there. Well done. Back-to-back, Adam Chera, Jack Silvani for Mr. Danny James. Both out of $5.99. Bang. Well done. Only 500 packs to go. This, and that's another one that I missed earlier. That's not a, that's a nothing. It's all good. This pack feels big. I don't know why. It feels thick. No, just me. Just the base Luminous Peter Wright for Essendon. If you rip like you were from the middle, but on the top seam first, then bottom seam seems to work better. Alright. See if I can get that going. See if I can get a bit of a rhythm going with this 500 packs. Well, here we go. Nice, Statkins. Will and Drew. That's a sick design, man. Sick design. It's for tackles, apparently. Well done, going out to the port spot. We've got a Taron Thomas in the back there. There we go. I like it, mate. I like it. I like it when I get some support from the chat. So it's not like you just see me in pain and just watch me suffer. Another 150 game milestone for Angus Brayshaw. Angus Brayshaw going out to the Melbourne spot. Fidel Ray. Well done, mate. Welcome to Carnival Footy. Tim Taranto in the base. Angus Brayshaw. It's a name we've heard a lot recently, isn't it? It's a really, really cool card design. Yeah, I must admit, absolutely loving the card designs. Absolutely loving them. The Stat Kings look sick. And these footy heads, Connor Rosie, Port Adelaide's actually having a blinder, to be honest. Scotty's actually killing it. This is a mad callback from yesteryear. Scott Power Pepper, sorry, forgot to show it on. Yeah, some of these packs are just not giving me any love. Jackie Crisp at the back. And we've got another Stack Kings. This time for Griffin Logue. Followed by a Steel Side Bottom. Nah, you're stuck with me, mate. I'm here all night. We will be doing some Prism. We've got Breakaway tonight. Sam De Koning in the footy heads for Geelong. Followed by a Jai Amos for the Dockers. Yeah, I believe there is a Breakaway up on the website at the moment. And we've seen some absolute bangers come out of Breakaway. Another Stack Kings. For Jai Amos again, key forward. Really, really cool cards. Andrew Gaff. Full force, nice. Caleb Serong for the Dockers. Dockers going out to, where's Freo? Matthew Karuna. Now the Future Force, said Full Force. Future Force, 1 out of 18 packs. Very nice. Well done. All right, we've got Future Force again, incoming. Mateus Philippou for the Saints. Saints got picked up by Hugo Coulter. Well done, mate. You've got Josh Dunkley at the back there. A few more packs here. Footy head, Jack Sinclair for the Saints again. We've got a Harry Himlergs at the back for the Giants. They do, mate. Some of those colour matches are really, really cool. Pack is not cooperating with me. Did we just get inserts or the base cards as well? Pretty sure you get everything, mate. As long as we can open the bloody packs. Give me 2 seconds. Gonna have to resort to stuff like that. Not for much. Bailey Humphrey in the middle there. Feel like if I give it a lot of effort, it needs to give me something back. No. We're not doing this all night, lads. All right, we've got a 100-game milestone. Jack Silvani, very nice. Carlton. Go to Danny James. Really, really cool cards. I love these milestones. Very nice. And a Max King. There you go, mate. Confirmed by the man himself. Whoa. That pack just absolutely exploded on me. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Jamie Elliott for my Pies. Been waiting for the Pies. Come on. Small forward. Collingwood going to Matty. Altai, well done, mate. Love the purple background there. How do you like that? Aaron Norton right behind him. First of many, mate. First of many. Sorry, man. I couldn't help myself. Ben Keys. Adelaide. Can't wait if we get some Dacos. If we get some Dacos, I'll go absolutely mental. You know how Lukey goes when he gets a United card. James Rowbottom. As we get to our last few packs here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs to go. Do the same thing. Look, the Pies have had a lot to be happy about. James Sicily. A lot to be happy about. I don't know if we're too happy. What's the score? I haven't had a chance to take a glance at my phone, to be honest with you. What's the score for the game tonight? The Pies, Pies up? What are we doing? I'm going to absolutely crush my NCC membership this year. I think Carlton are a good shout this year, I'll be quite honest with you. Jamara Ugle-Hagan, one of my big chases, to be honest, in this set. This is probably one I'll be after. Trying to get the run through with Jamara. Really, really like his football. And Sam Doherty back there. 47-32 GWS. Come on, mate. We last season the Pies, I'll tell you what. I mean, we won the thing, but did they put me through some heart attacks, leaving the games to the absolute last minute? Ed Richards for the Doggies out of 5.99, that one there. Well done. Doggy spot is Chris Gregory. Well done, mate. That's a luminous design, if you haven't seen that already. Out of 5.99. Nice, Robbie. Robbie, how are you, mate? Long time no see. Obviously seen you around the carnival back in the day. Hope you're well. 2 more packs to go. Bobbleheads, Jesse Hogan. For the Giants. That's Alvain Sayman. Behind him, we've got Sam Collins. Last pack of the starters. And then we get straight into the retail box. 36 packs per box. 9 cards per pack. We're in for a night, I tell you what. We are in for a night. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, nice! Ignite. Clayton Oliver. Now, the Ignite is 1 out of 36 packs. Lukey, being a Melbourne fan, he'd be very happy with this. Fidel Ray, well done. Clayton Oliver. When he's on the field, he's a joy to watch. He's an absolute joy to watch, but, I mean, as you know, a lot of trouble off the field. A lot of trouble off the field. Some footy players just cannot get out of their own way. They just can't. Can't help themselves. And this is one of them, but you know, when he's on, absolute superstar. So we've gone through the starter packs. As we started, we obviously noticed that, you know, in the middle of these starter packs, we had some cards, and some of those cards actually delivered some significant bangers, which I was unaware of. Caught me completely off guard. So you saw that sort of unfold, but we've been able to maintain a bit more of a rhythm. We've started to get a little bit warmed up, and let's hope we can pull some absolute bangers out of these packs here. Just break open the seal. There we go. The design is the Ignite design. Ignite is out of one of 36 packs, I believe. Absolutely torched that one. I saw Clayton Oliver absolutely cooked at Edinburgh Gardens at 7 a.m. Mate, that does not surprise me one little bit. Does not surprise me one little bit. Mate, there are a lot of packs. Okay. Go. First pack of retail box, Footy head Nick Blakely for the Swannies, followed by Tim Kelly. Just do some card maintenance here for a second. Get rid of some of this space. Bit of space. I like it. He was gone. That does not surprise me one little bit. I think Max Gorn had to sort of cover for him a few times. Nice! Future Force! Nathan Murphy for the Pies. Love that design. As you can see, when the Pies come up, I spend a little bit more time. He's very nice. Riley O'Brien. Future Force 1 in 18 packs there. Jack Lukosis for the Suns. Nothing else to write home about there. Yeah, you know, if Footy heads, Joe Danaher for the Lions. Haven't called the Lions out today yet. Joe Danaher going out to Robert Sadončić. There you go, mate. First hit. Well done. Nothing like watching the footy and ripping some cards. Absolutely, mate. You're not a Lions fan, are you, mate? That would have been absolutely demoralising last night against Carlton. Far out. Travis Spoke for Port. Just making sure that's not a special design. Pretty sure it wasn't, but to be. Jack Rochelle for Adelaide in the Footy heads, followed by Liam Baker for Richmond. Swannies fan, yep. Who am I after for Brisbane? I'd love to hit a Zach Bailey. I'd love to hit a Zach Bailey. He's an absolute jet. I think, in my opinion, he's got potential to have a Brownlow. Oh, he's that good. Noah Belter in the Stat Kings interception marks for Hawthorn. Hawthorn going out to Hugo Coulter. Followed by George Wardlow for North. Oh, we've got a Coleman predictor. Bang. Nice. For the Saints. Saints going out to Hugo Coulter. Coleman predictor numbered to 315. Here we go. Hold on a sec. Ollie Wines. 7 of 15. Very nice Coleman predictor for the Saints. Cash it in because King is going to win. That is a big one. Well done, Hugo. So, if the winner of the 24 Coleman medal is a player from St Kilda, this card entitles you to redeem a limited edition 24 Coleman medalist signature gold card. The card will be redeemed for the equivalent numbered card, 7 of 315. Someone check if King is number 7, because that would be an absolute banger if it is. We all know that that AFL numbered, jersey numbered cards absolutely go off. I know that for a fact. So I just see the value of these cards, you know. I was looking at them for a Dacos a little while ago. And you just see, you know, every number before and around his not be valued as much as actually his number. Cole Langford. He's number 12, okay. Thought it might be 7, but very low numbered nonetheless. And again, that's another thing that footy is big in footy cards. Low numbered. For some reason, if you get a single digit in a multi-numbered or a high numbered value, that's big. Mark O'Connor in the 100-game milestone for Geelong. Geelong going out to Liam McMaster. Well done. We've got Braid and Maynard right behind. So it looks like you're sitting on something really nice there. Follow up with another Jaden Shorts. Bang. Nice. 150 game milestone. Absolute jet, Jaden Short, in all honesty. Tigers. Who's the Tigers going out to? Richmond. Fidel Ray. Well done. I think he's a top bloke, Jaden. Top bloke. Love me some shorty. All right, we've got a numbered card here. Jaden Laverde out of 599. Well done. Jaden Laverde going out to Essendon. Matthew Wilson, one of the last spots to pick up. 286 of 599. Well done. You press on. Ignite. Turk Miller, the Ignite out of, well, one of 36 packs. Love that card design. Absolutely love that card design. Who have we got for Gold Coast? Lukey Brown. Well done. Riley Tilthorpe. You can see I'm going a little bit nuts already. I'm not even halfway through. Tell you what, these packs in the boxes are a lot easier to deal with, and I'm pretty happy about that since that's what we're going to be doing majority of today. Oscar Allen for the Eagles, followed by Mitch Owens. West Coast to Scotty Marsh. Scotty Pendlebury in the bobbleheads. My pies. Well done, Matthew. Tim Taranto behind him. Stat Kings, Josh Dunkley for Brisbane Lions. Brisbane going to Robert Doncic. Well done. Love that card design. Michael Walters behind. Footy Heads, Lockie Ash for the Giants. And a giant Newcomb behind him. Ryan Burton for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide going to Scott Greshma, Jeremy McCubbin. Another numbered card, Stephen May for Melbourne. That is numbered out of 599. Melbourne's having a day. Going out to Fidel Array. Did not mean to rhyme. $362, $599. What's going on? Why do I have these cards up here? Still $599. $299. All right. That's why I've got that one there. So I can stay for now. Let's get some cards in action up here. Jack Silvani, why not? We'll hopefully replace those with something shorter very, very soon. Footy Heads, Sam Draper for Essendon. Followed by Essendon again, Darcy Parish. Let's just back there. Oh, very nice. James Warple for the Hawks. Go to Hugo Coulter. Out of 299, 200 of 299. Very nice. Well done, Hugo. Just as I put him up, Jack Silvani, he'll be coming down. Will we be opening Premier League packs tonight? Absolutely, we will. We've got Prison Breakaway on the cards tonight. Jackie, sorry, mate. Getting replaced by James Warpool. Well done. That card is a Luminous. Specific type of Luminous. That is a Luminous Thunderbolt Refractor. According to my cheat sheet sitting to the right side of me. 150 games, Christian Salem for Melbourne. Followed by a Maxi Gorn. Go check out the website for that Premier League break. Adam Sard for Carlton. Bobbleheads, Pickett for Melbourne. Love the footy heads. Tell you what, Jeremy Cameron behind. Loves a farm TikTok. Jeremy Cameron. Stat Kings, Matt Powell. For the Suns. Followed by a Nick Blakey. Stat Kings, Harry Cecil. Disposals for North Melbourne. Very, very handy player out of North. Followed by a Finn Callaghan. Nicky Dacos, our first of the night. Nick Larkey for North. Bobbleheads for North as well. North getting some big hits. Charlie Cameron there. How the Pies going? Give me an update. Are we at halftime yet? Future Force, Will Day. There we go. Bang. I mean, little bang, I would say. Out of 18, 1 in 18 packs isn't like full bang, but I love me some Will Day. Hawthorn is Hugo Coulter. We want something shorter. Down by 19. Bloody hell. Come on, lads. Pick up. Here we go. We've got another numbered card. Dougal Howard. I believe that should be out of 599. 358. Let's get that in focus. Of 599. Saints again with the numbered Dougal Howard. That is Hugo Coulter again. I feel like I'm calling out your name a lot tonight, mate. Well done. Bobblehead, Tyson Stengel for the Cats. And a Bradley Hill behind. Milestone, Charlie Ballard, round 19, 2023 for the Suns. Followed by a Stephen Canelio. First Canelio, I think. Anything half decent. Love me some Canelio in the Dybala mask. That would have been a nice picture. Bobbleheads, Liam Baker Followed by Ben King. All right, our last pack, Willie Rioli in the Stat Kings small forward. Followed by a Jack McRae. All right, first box down. What do you reckon? What do you reckon about these cards? What are we chasing? Are we going to do a bobblehead chase? I think that's the one, the footy heads. That's a cool one. That's a cool one to go through with the kids. Okay. All right. Next up. We are not done yet. My industrial knife tonight. My wife's got a small business downstairs and stolen her box cutter. The boys need it. Biggest hit so far, the Coleman medal down the guts, right in front of you. See how we go with this box. Footy heads, Isaac Heaney, Darcy Parish. Got the footy heads, Jack Merritt for Essendon. Followed by Corey Waitman. Don't know why I'm going down the middle for this box, but that's what I've chosen. So it is what it is. 150 game milestone for Hugh McCluggage for Brisbane Lions. Followed by Nick Larkey. Brad Crouch. Nothing much to say about that pack there. I keep saying the names wrong, do I? Jack Viney, didn't get that one wrong. Sorry, Liam. Show me a Geelong Myriad Signatures Redemption. I'd freaking love to get you that, mate. It's a lot of cards, a lot of packs. So forgive me for screwing them up a few times. Really nice Luke Jackson in the Ignite 136 packs there. Really cool design. Luke Jackson going out to, where are we? Matthew Karuna. $100 milestone, Charlie Curnow. Thanks, Lee. Appreciate it, mate. Charlie Curto. Carlton going out to Danny James. Well done. Jai Newcomb behind. We're not even halfway through these boxes, mate. There's a lot of cards. Toby Green for the Giants in the footy heads. Not even going to mention the ones right behind anymore because they're slowing me down, so to speak. James Warple for the Hawks in the Stat Kings. Disposals. Nice. Jacob Van Rooyen out of $5.99, I believe. Well done. Melbourne spot going out to Hugo Coulter. Almost dropped it there. Nah, it's all right, mate. It's all right. Keep me honest. It's easy to get a bit delirious this many packs in. Charlie Dixon and the footy heads. And what a head indeed. Jacob's attack with Tom Sheed, sorry, there you go. I told you, see? Can't even see the name properly. Very good. That is out of $2.99, $2.92, $2.99 to West Coast. Scott Marsh, well done. Put him up on the wall. Let's make a deal. Anything under $2.99 is going up on the wall whilst it does have space. Will Hoskin-Elliott, 200-game milestone for the Pies. Very nice. Another number out of $5.99. Pretty sure we already have one of these. Sam Weedman for Essendon. $4.60 of $5.99. Our first Christian Petrarca of the break. You know, a very average pack there. Footy head, Jack Darling for the Eagles. Jordan Goey in the footy heads. Very nice. And Ollie Henry right behind. Speak of the devil, was speaking about him before. What are you guys chasing out of this this box? Oh, Brownlow Predictor. Very nice. Going out to the Giants. Lockie Whitfield. Bang. Very nice. Number 2, 315. Lockie Whitfield. GWS going to Alvain Saiman. Well done. 21 of 315. Someone tell me if he wears 21. If Lockie Whitfield is honoured with the 24 Brownlow medal, this card entitles you to redeem a limited edition select 24 Brownlow medalist signature gold card. What are we thinking the chances, lads? I don't know. Fantastic card nonetheless. Very cool. Very, very cool. Something really, really unique about Select, the way they do things like this. Obviously, being a much smaller company allows them to be a bit more nimble. Obviously. And obviously less players to chase down, but still. Really, really cool. It's a good way to set yourself apart. Jack Viney in the Stat Kings. Very nicely done. Tim Kelly, Disposals, Stat Kings for West Coast. Dylan Moore. Was hoping for more from that pack. Only if Dacos gets injured or suspended, he's a class 5 at the moment, mate. If it wasn't for his injury end of last year, I reckon he would have taken home the goal, in all honesty. Future Force, Finn Callaghan for the Giants. Yeah, I do think he was not stitched up. He was injured, so it is what it is, but I reckon he would have deserved it. Fantastic player. And Nick Larkey for North. I think if... I just really am happy with the fact that my daughter, who's 4 years old, gets to grow up watching a player like that. I obviously was able to do so with Nathan Buckley back in the day. Nothing much to talk about in that pack. Got to meet the great man a couple of times in my day job. Nice numbered Anthony. How can I say this name? Community, it actually is. $5.99. You can't tell me about the pronunciation of that name since I am Italian, but the eyes kill me in that. You don't like the pies, but you're so jealous. Yeah, actually, we're one of the oldest teams in the comp, believe it or not, and I think that's a big factor in why we won the final, because we had that great mix of older statesmen, like Phil side by side bottom, and then you've also got Patrick Dangerfield right there in the centre. You've obviously got these young guns as well. You know, actually, I think what he has... Jack Higgins. Sorry, I try to have a chat with you guys while I'm breaking, but obviously don't want to lose sight of what we've got ahead of us. Yeah, just the father-son rule sort of stitched a lot of teams up there. Look, it is what it is. Very unique to the Australian game, but yeah, is what it is. Daniel Rioli, and I think the Dacos boys have made Collingwood very difficult not to support, even though everyone reckons our fans don't have any teeth. I don't want to be talking about Collingwood all night, let's be honest. Intercept marks, Alex Pearce. I do think that that Carlton is a very, very big contender this year. Tell me if I'm wrong, lads. Carlton and Brisbane can take another step above. Carlton with Zach Williams back in the team. Probably a little missing piece, in all honesty, for what he's getting paid. Charlie Cameron, Footy Heads. Yeah, Geelong fans can't complain about the father-son with the great man. Full force. Taron Thomas for North. North going to Jack Da. Yeah, Carlton are awesome. But I did think that they were going to get absolutely smashed yesterday. Dropped a 12-year-old into their laps. They had footage, so it'd be that good too. It was very weak defense. Jesse Hogan. He'd be a really, really nice pickup in a short number. But Stat King, key forward. Three more packs in this box. Footy Heads, Jordan Dawson for Adelaide. Not much to write home about in that pack. Last pack. Absolutely right, Liam. Absolutely right. All right, another box down. Let's do some maintenance here. Picked up a very, very cool Brownlow predictor down the guts. Like I said, Zach Bailey for Brisbane. Absolute jet. In all honesty, he was tearing the Pies up in that final. I'll be completely honest, in the first half. Some adjustments were made at halftime, I believe, and they were able to shut him down a little bit. But, mate, he had every opportunity to just take off there. And the Pies were very lucky, I'll be quite honest. Well, not lucky, they did well to shut him down towards the end, but he's got that much skill about him. Cameron was a little bit quiet. Haven't seen much Cripps in this set yet. See how we go now, getting some Paddy. All right, let's go. Starting off with an Ignite for Melbourne. We've got a numbered out of 5.99, Braden Campbell for the Swannies. Swannies going to Lance Gadia. Well done. Out of 5.99, number 66 out of 5.99. Another Brownlow predictor. Wildcard. Going to the Fremantle Dockers. Freo's Matthew Karuna. Wildcard, you reckon? I believe that will mean that any player for Fremantle, if the winner of the 24 Brownlow medal is a Fremantle Docker player not selecting that will be redeemed the equivalent. 197 of 315 Brownlow predictor for the Dockers. Well done, Matthew. Let's take Todd Marshall off there. Here we go. Weird when it's got the blank face there. But not someone that has their own Brownlow predictor card. All right. Tim Taranto in the Footy Heads. So is that sort of meaning that there are other Fremantle Dockers that are showing up in the Brownlow predictor? I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to check that out a little bit later. I would have thought 150 games, Tom Hickey for Sydney. I think they designate 3 players from each team, and that card covers every player outside the 3 designated players. Far out. That's a bit, I don't know. I don't know what I feel about that, I'll be honest with you. Sam De Koning for the Cats. I sort of get it if a player for Fremantle absolutely takes off. I get it. But come on. Got you. If Fife has his own card, he counters the wild card. I get it. But I don't know. If they're picking the top 2 or 3 players of the team, surely there's a very unlikely chance that anyone else on that team is going to win the Brownlow. Nick Blakey intercepted marks in the Stat Kings. Isaac Rankin, Stat Kings for Adelaide. Yeah, that's what I mean. They picked the top 3, so it's a very slim chance. I don't know. I'm not a massive fan, I'll be honest with you. It makes the back wall, but that one's frustrated me a bit from our team at Select. Any decent North come up yet? Don't know, mate. I don't think so. Nothing to write home about. I'm pretty sure we've had a few bobbleheads, a few Stat Kings. but I don't think there's anything to really write home about. Will Ashcroft for Brisbane in the footy heads. Yeah, Larky came up a few times. Far out the Pies, 77 to 48. Come on, lift. Jamie Elliott, speaking of the Pies, Stat Kings. Yeah, Freo have done very well tonight. We picked... no, that was Port. Port is what came out of those packs earlier. Speaking of Freo, footy heads, Caleb Strong. Good old train wreck, Taryn. Absolutely, mate. There's a few train wrecks in this box, to be honest. Another footy heads, Luke Bruce for the Hawks. Oleg Markov out of $5.99 for the Pies. How's the mo on him? Love to see it. Pies going out to Matthew. Almost smashed over my camera there for a second. Nice. Old Sam Palpepper. Mr. Suspended himself. Absolute wrecking train. Bang. Port Adelaide going out to $2.99. The Port spot, Scott Kreshmer, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. Well done. Love Oleg. How good is he? How good was it on what do they call it? Muck up day or whatever. On the Monday, comes up wearing Carlton paraphernalia for his trial there. Aaron Norton, future force for the Doggies. That was hilarious. You'll never know. So cool. We'll never know. Patrick Cripps. Footy heads, Rory Sloane for Adelaide. Jesse Hogan in the footy heads for the Giants. $150 milestone games, Jimmy Webster. For the Saints. Saints going out to Hugo Coulter. Well done. Luke Parker, nothing to write home about in that pack. Three boxes to go after this. We are not done yet. Connor Rosie in the footy heads. Got a nice Griffin Logue in the Stack Kings. Nothing much to talk about in that pack. Zachy Bailey, bang, I love that. Very nice. Brisbane Lions going to Robert Sidončić. 100 games, Zachy Bailey. Never heard of Griffin. To be fair, me either. Jamara and the Footy Heads. Noah Long, bang, nice. It's numbered out of 599 for the Eagles. Eagles going out to Scotty Marsh. Well done. Footy Heads, Sam Doherty for Carlton. $100 milestone, Harry Mackay for Carlton again. Very nice. Carlton going to Danny James. Willem Drew in the Stack Kings for tackles. Would be good when he finishes high school. I know, I thought he was a bit baby face there before. This pack's not cooperating with me. There we go. Matty Powell in the Footy Heads. Future Force, Cam Rayner for Brisbane Lions. Brisbane going to Robert Sidončić. Three packs left in this box. Footy Heads, Jack Sinclair for the Saints. Lockie Neal in the Stack Kings, Mr. Brownlow himself. Last pack of the box. Nothing to write home about. All right, we've picked up a Brownlow predictor. While I do some table maintenance here with all these cards. We are not done yet. All right, let's go from the left this time, I reckon. Yeah. Let's have a look what we do. Here we go. Let's get into it. Jack Darling in the centre. Footy heads Jordan Dawson for Adelaide. Footy heads Toby Green for the Giants. Angus Brayshaw in the 150 games for Melbourne, Del Rey. Joshy Dacos in the middle there. Nothing much else to ride home about. Footy heads Charlie Dixon for Port. Tyson Stengel in the Stat King small forward. $100 game milestone, Jack Silvani. Or Cat. Pack is not cooperating with me there. Ignites. And did he or did he not ignite Mr. Sam Palpepper? How many games did he get again? In a friendly match, mate. In a friendly. How dare you? The ball's on you. Mason Redman intercepted marks for Essendon. Geordie, you're in the chat, mate. What have we got going on tonight? Because we are just getting things started with the AFL. Believe we've got EPL Prism Breakaway. Footy heads Michael Walters. 7. And that didn't even didn't stop old mate doing it the next week. Hugh McCluggage for the Lions. Brisbane Lions going to Robert Sidonchich. He's having a bit of a day. That is out of 299. And we've also got a footy heads right behind Connor McDonald. We don't usually get them back to back like that. But well done. In the luminous, I believe that's a luminous lightning. If I'm saying that right. Bobby Hill numbered as well. Bang. Nice. Even more so because I am a Pies supporter. $5.99. Bobby Hill. Pies going out to Matthew Atai. Very nice Bobby there. $7 left in the breakaway. Mini to close only just went up and on the move. 4 games. Is that for real? Was it the I forgot who got rubbed out the week after. I think he might have got 7 games. He's a dirty dog, tell you what. There you go, 11 spots left in the top gold. Looking forward to ripping that one for you. Caleb Sarong in the Stat Kings. Charlie Cameron in the Footy Heads. Haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, from the Saints. Was it Saints? Yeah, it was from the Saints. Forgot his name, but I think he got rubbed out for a while. It's pretty reckless when a player's trying to let go of the ball like that. He's in his most vulnerable position. He's absolutely come to the top of him and smacked him. Max King in the Future Force. Nice. Saints going to Hugo Coulter. Absolutely clocked him. Definitely nothing like Maynard. Triggered some people in the chat. Jack Steele, 150 game milestone for the Saints, going to Hugo Coulter. Oliver Florent for Sydney, numbered to 599, going to Lance Gadia. Well done. In the Luminous. You dirty dog, Travis. You wouldn't dish it out if you couldn't take it, let's be honest. But did you do it in a friendly match? Let's be honest. Because that's the part of it that absolutely floors me. I do not understand why he would hammer the bloke in a friendly match. Maybe that's the soccer native in me that just doesn't get it. Footy Heads, Daniel Rioli. Yet to see the case hit. Oh, sorry, the box hit yet in this box. Patrick Dangerfield, Footy Heads for the Cats. Sam Taylor, Stat Kings. Yeah, exactly. Makes no sense. Nothing to write home about in that pack. Still waiting for the box hit. Jaden Hunt for the Eagles, numbered to 599. Eagles going out to Scott Marsh. Well done, Scotty. Don't worry, guys. We will be going through the numbered hits at the end. So you will be seeing your name up in lights again. Sam Walsh for Carlton in the Footy Heads as my stack of base almost tipples over. Ruben Ginbit for Eagles in the Stat Kings. Charlie Cano at the back. $100-game milestone for the Fremantle Dockers in the retro uniform there. Alex Pearce. Freo going out to Matthew Karuna. I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm doing anything differently, or but I did notice a stark difference between the way that the starter packs were. Aaron Norton and the Footy Heads. The starter packs were compared to the boxes. I'll be quite honest with you. I think that there's a bit more forgiving nature to these packs, or maybe it's just my my ability to caress over time with some experience. Lockie Ash, Future Force, Giants. You know what I mean? You just touch them in the right way, Liam, and they explode. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at there? Noah Anderson, the Footy Heads. What a head. Still haven't hit the box hit, so to speak. Not in this pack. Footy Heads, Mitch Owens. Three packs left. Come on, let's get something mad. Let's get something short. Get something big. Connor Nash for Stat Kings. Sorry, for Hawthorn. Surely there is a box hit. It's not in that pack. We've got one pack to go. Gonna be salty if we don't get a predictor or something in this one. Let's go. Alright, well, I am salty. That was a very average box, I'll be honest, not gonna lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but let's see if these two remaining boxes are going to give us some love. All right. What I might do, just put that to the right, that to the left. Might take this one out, just do a bit of box maintenance here. There we go. Nicely done. That's what she said. All right, Michael Scott. Let's see what we can get in the second last box. Anyone able to give me an update on Pies game? Much appreciated. Thought it was going to be an easy win, I'll be honest with you. I haven't had much luck so far in the footy tipping. Our super coach has gone to shit as well. It's all happening. First game of the season blues. We start off with an Alex Keith for the Doggies. 100-game milestone. Nothing much to write home about in that pack. Darcy Moore, Stat Kings for the Paz. Jeremy Finlayson in the Stat Kings for Port Adelaide. Don't know why I did that time. Felt like it, you know. Aaron Norton. Nothing much else. Footy Heads, Bailey Humphrey for Gold Coast Suns. GWS by 40. Okay. I think we're on a bit of a revival there. See what we can do. Although, Nat 5 in the Footy Heads. Although I wouldn't be too upset if we do cop it this game. Just to shake off any grand final arrogance. 150 milestone games for Tommy Packley. One of my most hated players in the games. But well done, Lance Gadia, for your Sydney spot. That bloke just does my head in for some reason. No, I was going for 95. How did they put 95 on us, mate? Come on. Nick Blakey. Footy Heads. Tommy Stewart in the middle there, but nothing much else. the bad sphere. I love that, Jordy. Seriously. Perhaps, yeah. Ignite. Jai Simpkin for North. It's a very nice hit, actually. Anything good for Essendon? There were a few. Nothing to make the backboard, but I'll go through the hits at the back at the end of the break. Sam Draper, Footy Heads. There we go. Speaking of Essendon. The Mo in all its glory. Jacob Van Rooyen for the D's, key forward. In the Stat Kings. Get out of here. Papley's a gem. What first numbered card in this box? Jed Booz for Geelong out of $5.99. Geelong going out to Liam and McMaster. There he is. This is the second last box, mate. So there's one box after this one. Pickett in the footy heads. Melbourne. Here we go. Nice. Hayden Young for the Dockers. Freo going to Matthew Karuna. Out of 299. 81 of 299 for the Dockers. Hayden Young. Nice. Might put a header up on back wall here. They can't really see it, but that's all right. Future Force, Nicky Dacos. Love that. Future Force 1 in 18 packs, but we haven't seen a Nicky Dacos yet. Love that. Jack Steele for the Saints in the future footy hits. Few average packs in this box. Hopefully that means that we get absolute bangers in the shorts. Will Day in the footy heads. Jeremy Cameron for the Cats in the Stat Kings, key forward. Move to the right-hand side. Nice, numbered Rory Laird for Adelaide. Out of 5.99, Adelaide going to Chris Gregory. Haven't said your name too many times, so glad to hit a short print for you. $127 out of $5.99. Pies down by 50. We're getting absolutely spanked. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing, Scotty? In the footy heads. Right. I'm happy to be spanked in the first game of the season. Connor Rosie. 100 game milestone for Port Adelaide. Footy heads, Oscar Allen. North in the footy heads, Luke Davies. Jamie Cripps, Stackings for the Eagles. Just got my eye on this tower of base cards to my right. Future Force, Matt Roll. James Rowbottom for the Swannies. Sorry, a little bit off center there. My bad. In the Stat Kings. Come on, let's get something short. Let's go. Lockie Whitfield, again, 200 game milestone for the Giants. Tom Lynch in the Lightning, numbered out of 599, 170 out of 599. Tom Lynch for Richmond. Richmond, haven't called you guys out for a while. Fidel Ray, well done. Now again, we've got Champions League tops gold. And we also have Prism Breakaway, which has delivered some amazing hits recently. We also have F1 tonight. We're not done yet. Bont! Finally some Bont action. Footy heads. Chris Gregory, well done. 2 more packs in this box. Absolute bang! Tom Stewart. 11 of 70. Geelong, Liam McMaster. There we go, mate. Well done. We've waited a while in this break. Finally hit an absolute. Tommy Stewart. Well done. Very nice. Jordy, I'm going to mag that up, mate. It's the, had to do it. I have to mag one up. Well done, Liam. Absolutely it is. What a hit. How do you like that, Liam? There you go. 1 in every 432 packs. And I feel like I've ripped 432 of them myself. 11 of 70. Please confirm his number. He's not 11, is he? I might move Hayden along. There we go. Tommy Stewart on the second last pack of that box. Well done. Very nice. Very, very nice. That makes me happy. I'm wrapped. Well done, Liam. That's what he wears. All right. I keep on checking only because it actually matters. It actually matters in footy. Paddy Cripps to finish us off in the second last box. Let's move over the base and we'll get into the last box of this break. Comments are lagging, are they? Don't know why that is, but your hit count is not lagging. I'm wrapped about that, Liam. You've stuck around. We've been able to pull something big for you. Well done. Last box, and thank you to everyone who has joined us this evening for the launch of Footy Stars. It's been good. The designs on these cards are really, really nice. Nice thick cardboard as well. Oh, what's going on here? Here we go. Select have done very well with this set. Okay. Let's go. Last box action. What are we wanting to see here? Darcy Marsh. Sorry, Darcy Parish. See what happens when I get along in the tooth? What would a card like that be worth? That's interesting. Tell you what, Maddie, you'd be very surprised. Mateus Philippou in the Footy Heads. Be very surprised. He'll pay big money for cards like short print AFL, especially for a team like the Cats that are heavily supported. No. Surprised is in. Decent. $20. Andrew Brayshaw. I wouldn't be magging it up if I thought that it was going to be only $20. Brad Crouch at a 150. Sorry, out of 150. 150 games, milestone games for Brad Crouch. Getting delirious out of I'm going through these packs. Jack Lever in the Stack Kings. Jai Newcomb in the Footy Heads. Everyone go and check the other breaks that we've got happening at the moment. We are not done yet tonight. The show goes on. The Bont Stat Kings for Chris Gregory, Western Bulldogs. Scotty Pendlebury. Whoa, here we go. Pendles at a 199. What a card. Bang. Let's have a look at what these are called. I don't actually know. Let me have a quick look. These are the Luminous Superstars. 1 out of 200. Have to mag it up. You think I was even going to ask, Shorty? Footy Heads. You think I was going to ask when I hit a really short? Of course I want to. Absolutely to. Well done, Matthew Atai. Absolute legend of the game, Scotty Pendlebury. in the luminous superstars. And what a superstar he is. There we go. What a nice design. That is sick. Shine some light on that. Scotty Pendlebury in the Indigenous kit. 102 of 199 for who else but the Pies. Nice. At least they've at least the Pies have gotten one win tonight. Very happy, lads. Future Force, Hayden Young. Tom Patley in the Stat Kings. Or as I've seen him called, Papsmear. 1 in 200 packs. How do you like that? Errol Goulden in the Footy Heads. Sorry, need to go back and check. There was a female AFLW player. Love that absolute. That is such a cool card. Cool looking card. Max King in the Ignite. We're gonna ignite the light and let it shine. 100 milestone games for Tom Atkins for Geelong. Very nice. The Indigenous kit is featuring a lot in this set, from what I've seen so far. Nice. Max Holmes for Geelong again. That will be out of $5.99, $5.70 or $5.99 for Max Holmes. Jacob Van Rooyen in the Footy Heads. Right home about there. See what else we can pick up out of this last pack. Last box, sorry. Charlie Curnow in the Footy Heads. I'm going to do a bit of a run through at the end. Nick Dacos in the Stat Kings. The disposals. What else would it be? Callum Wilkie. Intercepted marks. Being Stat Kings. Was on a flight home from Sydney with a team full of, an airline full of AFLW players. Took Miller in the Footy Heads. Interesting listening to their conversations. Very interesting indeed. Future Force, Ollie Holland for Carlton. Very nice. Love the design. Eliza Hewitt in the Footy Heads for the Eagles. Out of $5.99, Riley O'Brien for Adelaide. Adelaide going to Chris Gregory. Well done, mate. Footy Heads, Nick Dacos. Very cool design. Few more packs left. Thank you very much to everyone who has joined us tonight. We are not done yet. Got a few more breaks up. Daniel Howe for North Melbourne in the 100-game milestone. Ben King for Gold Coast in Stack Kings. $200 games for the Bond. Nice. Chris Gregory, well done. We've come home for you towards the end there with the Marcus Bontempelli. Well done, mate. Very nice. 3 more packs left. Numbered out of 5.99, Jack Ross for the Tigers. Richmond going to Fidel Ray. Oh, Premiership Predictor. Very nice. Out of 315, Port Adelaide. Scott, well done, mate. Let me get that topped up for you. Well done. Good way to end it. Well done, Scotty. $125 or 315. If Port Adelaide win the premiership, this card entitles you to redeem a limited edition gold 3-card set commemorating the 2024 AFL winning team. Well done. If the Pies don't win it, and I'm gunning for you guys. I'm gunning for you to redeem that, baby. And with our last pack of the night, Cody Waitman in the Footy Heads. All right. What a break. Thank you very much to everyone who has joined. We're going to go through the hits. Thank you to everyone. But before I do, just going to go over to the current breaks. So we've got outstanding. The breakaway is fully sold out, I believe, unless there's a mini. I could be wrong. We also have Formula One and the Gold Tops Champions League to go. So make sure you head down to our site because we're not done yet. We're still going. Well, let's go through some of the hits. Let's go through some of the numbered cards. I'm not going to name them all, but just run through. Just in the interest of time. Maxi Holmes. Hayden Young. That's in the $2.99. Tommy Lynch. Dom Sheed in the $2.99 for the Eagles. Jaden Hunt. Bobby Hill. Hugh McCluggage in the $2.99 for Brisbane. Noah Long. Pal Pepper, $2.99 for Port. Oleg Markov. Then Todd Marshall, $2.99. Van Rooyen, Howard, Silvani, $5.99. Also have Dan Houston, Stephen May, Chera, Sicily Stack Kings. That's when I was magging them up at the start before I found out there was a million of them. Then we have the Brownlow Predictor for the Fremantle Dockers. Freo going to Matthew Karuna. That is out of 315. Well done. Then let's go. The Premiership Predictor. That's for Port Adelaide. Out of 315 as well. Followed by Brownlow Predictor. Out of 315. Lockie Whitfield. Coleman Predictor for the Saints. Out of 315. Then we've got Scotty Pendlebury in the last box for the Pies. Pies going out to Matthew Atai out of 199 for the Pies. And Tommy Stewart with the hit of the break. 11 out of 70 in the absolute. Well done. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. We'll see you a little bit later. We're going to jump off and come back with more breaking in soccer and in F1. Thank you very much. Goodbye.